Welcome to the freaking divine ascension where we divinely guide you through the 5D. Welcome to the channel, y'all. I'm coming on to bring channel message for the collective. Channel message for the collective, you heard? Channel message for the collective, you heard? Anyways, y'all, we're gonna jump straight into the message. To start off, we got the King of Wands and the Empress. If y'all any y'all from TikTok, welcome. We got the King of Wands and the Empress, and I cut on the Queen of Wands and the Fool. So it seems like the collective is calling back their authority. They're getting clear on what they want. With the King of Wands to the Empress, you can be taking action towards something here, especially when it comes to the nurturing side of your vessel. I feel like you're taking great care, taking great authority, great care of the things you do. Like the King of Wands to the Empress, you're very I'm seeing like it took you a lot to get to this position of where you can sit comfortably on this throne. Okay? Also, I'm picking up to the King of Wands to the Empress to the Queen of Wands, the Fool. This is a divine, what is the word? Divine, you know what I'm saying? Like this connection. Because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, that means there's someone out there, okay, that is matching the energy. The King of Wands to the Queen of Wands, there is somebody out there that is matching your energy. You know this. Intuitively, you guys pick up on each other's energy. With the Fool here, okay, this is all about a new beginning for the both of you, for the both of your beings. The Fool is a clear indicator here that there was a risk and there's a new opportunity. Okay, there's definitely a new opportunity. 222. You and this being are very balanced. And this is beautiful. It's honestly beautiful because it's interesting to see how this is gonna come together. I'm very curious. Because now this connection can honestly go any way. Because with the Fool card here, this is taking a step into the unknown, taking a step into not blindly, but you're not necessarily knowing of what you're getting signs, intuitive nudges, but you're not necessarily fully seeing of where you're taking this step to. But there is a clear indicator here that the energy is matched, that you and this being, this is so beautiful. Let me show y'all the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Oops, it was like that. You and this being are very in tune with each other. You see the King of Wands is very focused on this Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is looking right at the King of Wands as well. You guys are both, again, have been prepared for each other. Now we have the Fool and the Empress. So yeah, I'm seeing like the Six of Pentacles here. So maybe in past relationships you've been fed breadcrumbs, and I'm picking it up on the throat chakra. And with the breadcrumbs, I'm picking up that there was fed to you truth, but within those truth there was lies. So maybe in your relationships, your energy when it came to the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, it either was like this, like this. It was never coming in like this. Okay, I wouldn't say never, but this is somebody that's going to match your frequency. This is a being that is and these are beings. This is a person, but I'm also seeing that these are people around you as well. There's definitely people around you here as well, because with the Empress here, it's all about nurturing. All right, caring for yourself, nurturing. But really, it took a lot to get to this position. So you guys are now matching frequencies with those that see things the same as you, as well as act in similar ways as you. The way they take action. Let's see here. Let's clarify this Fool, because I kind of want to see how this is going to come together. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. This is crazy that the Knight of Pentacles is clarifying the Fool. Because if we go to my book here, okay, give me 2 seconds, y'all. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. If we go to the book right here, y'all, where I was channeling 2 days ago, I keep hearing about this Knight of Pentacles. Keep hearing about this Tower moment and this Knight of Pentacles. And if y'all think I'm joking, I really have wrote down here. Because I was trying to go to sleep. And all I kept hearing about was this Tower moment. And then the Knight of Pentacles came through. And if y'all didn't tune into my message, make sure you go check it out on TikTok. This Knight of Pentacles is for you to receive. This is confirmation that this Knight of Pentacles is for you to receive. Only you. Only you. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles is being brought to the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands because those are the righteous ones who deserve that Knight of Pentacles. Before, this Knight of Pentacles was lost and now has been found. Okay? This Knight of Pentacles before was not found. It was not in your hands. It wasn't being brought to you because you guys were not in that Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. But 555, 111, 1212, 222 could be significant. Ignore the vampires, reptilians. I'm seeing you have removed your energy here. You have removed your energy from people, places, things that no longer serve your highest good. Good job, collective. You guys followed instructions. You guys removed the energy and you claimed your authority back. That's a great thing because I was telling you that these beings are coming to clash with each other. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower moment comes to conclude this whole reading. But reclaim your authority. I'll keep reclaiming your authority. So, let's see. This is the Nine of Pentacles, so this deals with security, foundation, you know what I'm saying? But this is also quick. This is being handed to you. And I'm seeing it's being handed to you, but all you have to really do is call out to it. Because this Knight of Pentacles I'm seeing knows your voice. This Knight of Pentacles knows your vibration. This Knight of Pentacles only matches your frequency. You and your Queen of Wands, your King of Wands are the only ones that can ever fully digest this King of Pentacles. Because it is again your B Earth rights. This is part of your B Earth and rights. Prosperity is what I'm really picking up here. But this is part of your B Earth rights. I see the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. This is part of your B Earth rights. You got the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of things are moving forward for the collective. A lot of you guys are getting ready to embark on that journey of self-exploration, I'm hearing, of divine unions, intervention, prosperity, peace, luck, wealth. High vibrations really coming through here because you guys have earned this. I'm seeing you guys have earned this, especially with the first cards being the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. You guys earn your position. I don't know. I just realized, oh my God, and I just left it to the devil on the bottom of the deck. I just realized we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Fire. Aries. Sagittarius. Leo. Okay? Those could be significant signs. Again, these are also connections. These are friendships. These are fiery, passionate friendships that you're being brought to. Now that you guys have cleared out and called your authority back. Now, the Fool, the openness, the clean slate, the new perspective, the everything is open now for you to receive. It's beautiful with the Empress here. Everything is open for you to receive now. Everything is open for you to receive. And that's exactly what a Knight of Pentacles is coming through because you are now receiving this. Everything is now open. The world is at your hands. And it's no coincidence that we have the Devil card here. With the Knight of Swords, I'm picking up Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Somebody who self-sabotaged the relationship here. Somebody who self-sabotaged the connection. They were too quick with them thoughts. They were, I'm I'm seeing they fell into temptation with the Knight of Swords with the devil. They tried to steer away from the devil, but actually were too chained. They fell into temptation here with the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck in reverse. This person is people. These people, places, things, they're sobbing. They're sobbing. But that's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what, look, I saw the Ten of Swords in the, I don't know what they want us to do about that, right? If you self-sabotage a relation, the chosen understand we are not going back. There is no going back, okay? There was never, ever no going back. That's the first thing the divine let us know is like, there is no going back. You saw the chariot right there, y'all? There is no going back. Look, this person is definitely, these people, places, things, I'm picking up this more than one person. These are whoever is tied to this chain. They're hurt. They're hurt, their heart chakra, and they're not, I'm going to tell you why they're hurt. These people are hurt because their heart chakra is being attacked. Their heart chakra is closed. So they're not receiving any love. You see, when you were with these people, you took the swords out of their heart. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, I'm picking up again. Air sign is significant. You guys took the swords out of these people's hearts. You took the burdens out of their heart. You showed them that there is light, confirmation. You showed them that there is room. You showed them that there is a way to free yourself from this energy. Okay? But instead of these beings freeing themselves and taking that drive with you and taking that, leap of faith with you, instead of taking that leap of faith with you, these beings decided to stay to that devil. They decided to stay to the temptation, chained to the temptation, even though they did give some type of, with the Knight of Swords, they were seeking some type of clarity. They were seeking some type of clarity here. I'm seeing these beings are seeking some type of clarity. They are seeking some type of clarity. You got the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'm telling y'all, these are divine unions. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2 on my tongue. So, let's clarify this Knight of Swords. What is this? What are they seeking? What type of clarity are these beings seeking? They're seeking some type of clarity here. Wow, what the fudge, cinnamon, pineapples. Hey, what was I telling y'all, man? Hey, that's crazy. The Emperor to the oh my God. Whoever I'm speaking to, this collective, you guys have done some amazing, immense, immaculate leveling up, and I give y'all the flowers. Okay, congratulations to you. What did I tell you? The Tower was finna be here. What? All right, let's take it down. Let's slow it down because the full message needs to come out for y'all. This is all coming back to my message. It's making sense now. It's making sense now. Cool. These people, places, things are searching. They're seeking clarity from the Emperor. Hey, how you doing? They're seeking clarity from the Emperor. Okay, so this is gender neutral, but like I said, you have called back your authority. You have called back your authority, and you have called back all your feminine energy as well. All your masculine, your energy is balanced. I don't like to say feminine and masculine because then it shows separation. No separation. It's a wave of energy, okay? And it's about being balanced. So whoever I'm speaking to here, these beings are seeking foundation. They're seeking clarity from the Emperor. They've realized, oh my God, this is so deep. These beings have had a massive, major awakening when it comes to the perception of you and the world. See, at one point they were in the chains and viewed the world as through the eyes of temptation. See what I'm saying? So now that there is living proof in front of them, okay, not even just living proof, divine proof that you do not have to be chained in this tower. You do not have to be in this tower. But Not necessarily that. You do not have to be, again, you do not have to be with all this hurt, experience all this hurt, okay? Or you don't have to be chained down. And I'm seeing the power positions change. So once whoever sat as this false emperor, because this was a false emperor, these people were false emperors. They were false emperors, portraying themselves to be emperors and emperors when they're not even the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. So I don't know what the heck they is. They just the Knight of Swords seeking clarity, to be honest. Shit crazy. So the Emperor, y'all, has now revealed himself. I'm getting here. The Empress has now... Oh! We got the Emperor and the Empress. This is big. This is big. I'm excited. Y'all, this is big. I'm telling y'all why this is big. Because I wrote all of this down. Okay? I wrote all of this down. I'm going to explain what I wrote down. You guys, if you didn't come to my TikTok, you got to check out the TikTok. I am Divine Truth. Look. Tower moment. They're going to be clashing. But look. The roof is coming down on somebody who never earned a house. The roof is coming down on somebody who never earned a house. Look at that crown. Look at that crown. But look who stands with that crown. You know what I'm saying? And look who stands with her crown. Yeah, I'm putting the Empress and the Emperor together. Together. Forever. And the Fool. This is a new beginning. Things are opening up. Wow. Of course, there is going to be the scarcity. Again, these beings were tied to the scarcity mindset. They did not want to let go of these five of pentacles and move on to bigger and greater things. So they are left with this five of pentacles. Continue evolving and changing until you get the lesson. We cannot do anything about that. Gratitude for the for serving your purpose and serving your purpose and serving your purpose, because they do serve a purpose, y'all. They show us exactly what we need to see and help us focus on ourselves, because they be triggering us. All right, and when you get triggered, that's an opportunity to heal. Cool. Back to this Tower moment. Reclaim your authority. I'm seeing that you guys have reclaimed your authority. There ain't much y'all could do anyway with y'all anger, because y'all are going in the cold anyway. These beings will be upset, but it will lead to great change. These beings are being erased. They're in the gray, smoky area. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's crazy how as much as they're in the gray, smoky area. They're in the gray, smoky area. I keep seeing them in a gray forest. And in this forest, you're the only being who illuminates. You're the only being who's working. So you're the only being that's heard. So while you're in this forest, there's so many beings, like, they hear you, and you're the only light in that gray forest, like of Silent Hill. I don't know if y'all know that. Y'all are now moving. Safe travel. You guys are now moving from all this energy. You guys are moving because your job in the forest is done. It's done. You no longer need to be in that forest no more. Scary shit and get out. Look, the gray smoky area. You're the only thing that illuminates. You're like a star in there. You shine. Is there anything I'm missing, Spirit? Spirit is mad. And that's why you have so much anxiety. There's so much more. You haven't experienced half of yourself. Spirits want I to remind you to reclaim your authority. Attitudes, lottery tickets, watches. Take what resonates. Oh, so I'm getting here with the clarity as well with the Knight of Swords. These people are seeking clarity because of a secret. There's certain secrets, many secrets that were just in this tower. Like, this tower right here was full of secrets. Like, literally, the tower was full of secrets, so it was bound to come down. You have the DEVIL. You have the low vibrational card here. I'm telling you, this tower was filled with secrets. Everybody was just hurting that motherfucker. Everybody was just going through karmic lessons and times. I saw the star card peeking out at me. How you doing? So, it's cool. You get to know how the energies work. But I'd really be interested, like, this Emperor and the Empress. Like, let's clarify this Emperor and the Empress. Let's see what this is about. I heard when the tower comes down. Oh my God, look at that. The Emperor and the Empress, you guys are about to be celebrating with someone here. 6 of Wands, you guys are going to be celebrating on all the action you took. I'm seeing that when you and this union come into it, you guys are going to be reflections. Therefore, you guys are going to look back at the work you've put in and realize like, oh, we came a long way. Because you being able to see the work this person has put in will reflect through you, and you'll be like, oh, why didn't I see this in myself? Whole time you guys are putting equivalent. Like, you guys are matching energy here. All right, you guys are matching energy here. So what I'm saying is when you guys do come into union, you're going to kind of meet someone not like you, but exactly like you. Notice what I said. Not like you, but exactly like you. They're exactly what you need, okay, to keep going. That's why I say they're not like you. It's not like I took a copy and paste, but they're exactly like I. You feel what I'm saying? It's not, I don't know, yeah, opposites attract. So I really don't want someone that, at least I know opposites attract. So therefore, depending on your soul contract is how you align your frequencies and your energy, especially with your union. But back here with this Emperor and Empress. So far we got 4s, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5. Well, we just got 5. Well, that's 4, 7. And the top, okay. So now we have strength coming out. And I'm seeing like for you and your partner, I feel like you guys could be healing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you guys could be healing. I feel like you guys have experienced a lot. People trying to tie you down, destiny swap you. Like, just a lot of unnecessary thoughts and just things of that nature. And I feel like you guys right now are really in this energy of you just got unstuck. You're relearning how to walk again. You're relearning how to live again, how to enjoy life again, how to experience life to its highest of highest richness, pureness, purified, everything, like just love. And there's so much strength. There's so much strength that you guys have equipped yourself with and experienced and brought yourselves through. Like, you guys have gained so much strength. This is a power couple with the strength here. You got the, I'm surprised the Magician hasn't came out. Wow, the Knight of Wands coming cut to the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, this is the Emperor and the Empress who you see, an Emperor and an Empress, they hold a dynasty, right? They hold not just a dynasty but a fortune. And it's not necessarily a kingdom. It's like a I forget the exact word, but they hold this community, right? And oftentimes these beings try to steer you away from what was abundantly and righteously yours. So when the tower comes down, do not feel bad. Do not, you know what I'm saying, overthink. It is all going in divine plan. The tower is a huge indicator that it's all going in divine plan. Things are being stirred up for a reason. The tower is coming down for a reason. Lightning strikes at 12 is what I'm hearing. Lightning strikes at 12. Interesting. The Two of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing this is someone you're going to be... Low hood. This is someone you're going to be able to exchange your energy with. It's where it's going to be an equal flow. It's like, again, you guys are so in this energy of matching vibrations right now. You guys are truly calling in the ultimate, the highest version of yourself, all right? And this is a beautiful thing. I want y'all to continue on this path. With the Fool, things may be unknown, but they will trust that they will be things may be unknown, but trust that they will be safe. Trust that they will be safe, that the Most High Mother and Father is not just throwing you around. There's a lot of stability coming in here. These energies, I'm seeing also to be very quiet at this time. Do not reveal your plans. Do not reveal your plans. Do not reveal your plans. I'm going to tell you why. This Star card and this Three of Pentacles was upright and they kept trying to come out. But it just came out right now in reverse with the Page of Swords. So there's someone who's looking to take these adventures from you. There's someone not looking to take these adventures from you, but if they can, they will. They can never take they can't even get into that reality. They can never get into this Page of Swords. All right, because that's where you're meant to be. But in their head, they will try to not get you there. They know they can't get there, but they will do everything to make sure you don't get there. So I'm seeing to be very quiet about your plans. Like, I'm getting this very specific right now. Phone calls. Be quiet with your phone calls. Don't be too obnoxiously loud. Like, just beings pay attention to that shit. I'm not saying mask yourself. I'm saying, like, if you can't separate yourself to save yourself, that's part of protection. You feel what I'm saying? The Star in reversity, that like these people, I'm seeing you wished to be placed around. You see what I'm saying? You wished for this. You wish to be placed around beings who will reciprocate your love. You wish to be placed around beings who will exchange energy with you, but they're not taking advantage of you. It's not it's not siphoning energy, and it's not like a low vibration. You guys are flying high. I don't know if y'all hear that helicopter. These are beings that don't need your validation. All right, they don't need validation. Maybe you find that people seek your validation, but these are beings that they sit so high where it's like you don't need anyone's. They give themselves validation the same way you give yourself validation. The King of Wands, Queens of Wands, Emperor, Empress, they give themselves validation. The Emperor, Empress, they don't need seek validation. The Empress provides that. The Emperor provides that. See what I'm saying? The Empress provides that, and the Empress provides that. I'm seeing like this is like beautiful because you guys have done so much energy clearing to allow each other to come into fruition. You guys are the purest things that you need to touch. Yeah, like, ooh, this is a lot of energy within this. Like, it's a lot. And like, if I could express it, I'll be doing backflips, jumping around, dancing, doing all that. I'm telling y'all, this is a lot. And again, you guys wish for this. There's about something about 1111, a wish made with the 8. And you got the 8, so connection. Again, you guys wish for better connections, wish for that. So these people really don't want to see you venture off into that Page of Swords energy. So that's why I say just be quiet. Not be quiet, don't silence yourself, but stay silent, move in silence. Don't silence yourself, move in silence. You're going to be walking away soon, don't worry. You will be walking away soon. Picking up on like a trickster spirit, because you have the Two of Pentacles here, and when I looked at that, I looked at the Two of Cups. These people are very sure they're not in this indecisive energy. I want to know who's throwing this indecisive energy. Let me get my cards. All right, I want to know who's throwing this indecisive energy away. Obviously, these temptations. Yeah, I can't make it up. Wow, that's fucking crazy. You got polygamy, and then you got intuition archons. So, be careful of what you indulge in. I'm seeing like this is like little like parasites that try to get inside your system. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, really store themselves in that solar plexus, sacral chakra. Confirmation. And you have found new love, moved on here. So maybe you guys recently moved on from a certain person, found yourself moving on, or you're just moving on. You're not necessarily had to find new love, but you just moved on, and now you are finding new love. That could be where a lot of this energy is being sent from. Because I'm seeing in specific, this person, whoever you moved on from, if that's your that's what fits, that's what resonates, whoever you moved on from, like, this person was also fell into that temptation energy, and now they understand they cannot go with you where you were going. So they did get to see the Emperor and the Empress. They We're given a chance to experience that full and come out of the tower. But I'm seeing here like they chose to fall into temptation, and now that has them redirecting and really regretting it. So they're trying to pull you back in because they know that they seen the real deal. And not that they just seen the real deal, it's like, okay, this person is about to actually come into Two of Cups energy. They're about to come into Emperor Empress. Like they're the real deal. So it's like, no, like I gotta pull them in before this happens, because it's literally like it's inevitable for you to not for it's inevitable for you to come into the Emperor Empress position, because that is your birthright. That's your birthright. That's who you're meant to be. You are an emperor and empress. That's the royal, that's your bloodline. That's what flows through your veins. You can't take that from someone. So this person is really wishing like, oh, look, you got exterminated. I'm telling you, you exterminated somebody. Oh, so maybe you found this person. I'm seeing like material gain, but I'm also seeing like before this material gain came in, you had to experience material loss. Without any gain, it has to be a loss first. So I'm seeing like a material, maybe loss, or you could have just, I don't know. I don't want to keep getting into this energy, I ain't gonna lie. It just seemed very, look at that, stuck in a root chakra, unbalanced. You are, continue to balance yourself. Continue to balance yourself, because this is exactly how you're calling in this empress or this emperor. This union, rather. Divine union. And this is not somebody, let me tell you right now. This is not somebody who, when things get hard, they're just finna walk out. No. This is somebody who understands. I did not go through everything in my life just to self-sabotage my deepest desire. Okay? This is someone who's not going to walk out on you, all right? Just because. This is not someone who will fall into temptation. This is somebody who, okay, when you guys come to you, this is somebody who has conquered their root chakra. Okay? So they're not sitting down there. They're I'm telling you, y'all might have experienced people just lacking in relations, connections, just never living up to the part. No, this is somebody right here who is living up to the part. Matching frequency, matching your vibes. You have the King of Wands. Everything is matched here. King of Wands. You have, listen, everything is matched here. The Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Emperor, Empress. Two of Cups. Everything is matched here. This is all matched energy. Like, this is somebody who, like I said, went through and is going through the same lessons as you. Very similar lessons, because if not, then you guys can't, like, you guys are going through almost, like I said, they're not you, but they're exactly you. It's weird. It's super weird, y'all. It's like a soulmate connection. 333, 369, completion. Change, love, yeah. There's changes within your love. Like, there's your love, whatchamacallit, your love life is changing. Peace and harmony. So I want to see how can they like almost speed up the process, not to rush anything, but how can they make sure the quota's in at their highest, most abundant version of themselves. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that these parasites stay where they're at. Nothing is doing, just what do we need to focus on? Karma. So October. With this October card here, I'm getting that y'all need to focus more on your foundation. Go wide, not tall. And what I mean by this is laying out things for your foundation, because this is inevitable. This is going to happen. Now lay out your foundation. So when it does come in, there is a foundation. It is sturdy. It is strong. It's not wobbly and you're trying to scramble to get things. No, you take the time to build your foundation. Therefore, whatever is coming in can sit sturdily, foundly, profoundly, strong on that foundation. I'm also getting with that October card to be optimistic. Do not, you know what I'm saying? Come back to self, meditate, really find yourself being optimistic, because you don't want to get caught in this temptational energy where all these beings are doing is seeking clarity. Their clarity is sought. So much root chakra energy here. We all need a root chakra cleanse, a root chakra meditation. I'm going to pull one more card. This is the last card I'm going to leave you with, and I'm going to look at that. We got love on the bottom of the deck, and we have new beginning. This is, again, y'all, with your full Empress. This is a new beginning. You are being granted the wish. You are being granted the opportunity, the union that is coming. Lay out your foundation. Do more work. Do not focus on the things that do not serve your highest purpose. Keep focusing on those things that mean something to you, that you gain fulfillment from. I'm also seeing come back to your inner child here. This does not have to be something you seek from. This is something that exists internally, this change. It comes through the love you have expressed. Tell your stories, share your stories about love. Love is going to be very significant here, because love is how you attract the heart chakra. Come back to love. Be optimistic. Again, your new beginning is here. Has been here. Do not self-sabotage for real. This is a whole new beginning. This is, I told you, this is not someone who's just finna walk out the door. Now, this is someone who's in it for life. For life. I say peace to the collective, peace to the high vibration, low vibration. If this resonated with you, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Also, if you like to book personal readings, I am Divine Truth on Instagram. I am Divine Truth on Instagram and TikTok. That's how you can book personal readings. Anyways, y'all, until next time, I love y'all. That was my message. Again, until next time. Peace.